question for you.
Yeah, but when she's with me, she's thinking about you.
Don't kiss me. That's how you got mono. I think it's totally okay to like want a private relationship. Me, I like making money off of it, so.
It's finally happening.
Oh my
Sweet
God,
and Sour's
I'm
going to Paris. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to episode 49? 49? Wasn't it episode 40 like 2 days ago?
Time is kind of blending together, which makes me really sad.
Oh my God, 49.
Very relentless, you know.
We're going to be 50 soon.
Passage of, yeah, pushing 50 as the kids say. Pushing 40 as the kids say. It was pushing 30, now it's pushing 40.
I actually, for some reason, I'm just at a point where like, woohoo, pushing 50. I'm going to be the most exciting, fun grandma you've ever seen in your life.
I don't think aging's bad. It happens to everyone. We're all, headed to the same place.
It is a privilege.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege. And it is a privilege to be here with you guys once again. Welcome back.
You're so energetic.
Here's the thing. I haven't been energetic for so long. I don't know what's come over me the last 30 seconds. I actually need to vent. I need to vent and cry and get it off my chest. I actually feel like being around you is what's giving me energy. Like, I missed you so much. Anyways, I'm going to vent.
What do you need to vent about?
You know how I've been sick for like 2-3 months?
Mm.
I got strep, then I got COVID, then I got tonsillitis, then I got some other throat stuff.
You're disease-ridden.
Okay, relax. Don't say it like that.
You're riddled with illnesses.
But here's the crazy part. You're not wrong. I found out a week or two ago, I got some blood work done. Turns out the reason I've been so sick is because I got mono.
Oh.
Right? Not now. Like the mono, when I got my blood work done a week or two, was already like halfway through, something like that. I have adult mono. Okay, I know some of you guys are at home like, what's a mono? And some of you guys are like, isn't that the kissing disease? Girl, no, ew. But also maybe yes. But also you can get it through sharing drinks. But also, mono, oh my God, it's so embarrassing to have in your late 20s because you're supposed to get that when you're like in high school. It's like being 29 and saying I have the chicken pox. I got the fucking chicken pox.
At least you know a reason though.
Right? And so apparently what happens is like there's the acute symptoms initially, which are like fever, cold, whatever. But the bad part of mono, especially adult mono, is weeks after your immune system is just in the pooper.
Oh, so that's why you've been contracting more sicknesses. That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it's depressing.
I would hate to be you. I hate being sick so much. Every time I'm sick, oh my God, I just want to like curl up and die.
No, same. And aside from literally the last 2 minutes of my life, I feel fatigued all of the time. Okay, you want to know something crazy? Okay, let me back up and tell you guys more about mono. So like 90% of people get mono in high school or college. A lot of people, maybe like half of the people who get it, won't show any symptoms. They'll be fine. Some people might be sick for a little while, then they get over it. But actually, the later you get it in life, the worse it is. And if you get it once, you're immune forever. So that's why it's so freaking weird for me to get it this late in life. But, oh my God, my doctor calls me to tell me. And he goes, yeah, no strenuous exercise. Like you cannot work out. You can't do all these things. I had worked out just that morning, sweat my ass off. And I was like, why? Why can't I exercise? Apparently when you have mono, your spleen like grows in size. And it is very easy to rupture your spleen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why they don't let you exercise.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And then the other symptom is just being really tired.
I see.
Which sucks because like I've been trying to do the giveaways thing and I hate talking about being sick. I hate complaining. So who wants to hear me? I just assume no one wants to hear me complain. But goddamn does it suck to just be tired all the time.
I like hearing you complain. It helps that you look really pretty doing it.
Thanks, you're so sweet. So I can kiss you.
Don't kiss me. That's how you got mono.
Actually, that's the worst part. Like, I'm not even out here kissing people and I get mono. The fuck? Anyways.
Yeah, it feels like you've been sick forever. riddled with diseases you are.
Please stop.
Stuffed to the brim with all yuckiness.
Yeah, so like the non-acute symptoms, the symptoms that last like a few weeks, it's just your immune system is super compromised and you just get tired really easily. I have been tired all day. And what did I do today? Some editing, some scripting. I did my hair. I was doing my hair for like an hour and a half and my makeup.
I'm sorry.
No, wait, no,
reverse it.
What?
You do hair for an hour and a half?
So when I wash and dry my hair and
okay, I
straighten
see.
it does take like an hour and a half.
Crazy.
Mhm.
Do you listen to like podcasts or something during? I
Yes,
bet you do.
yes. And sometimes I listen to ours. That's what I did
Oh my
yesterday.
God.
Yeah, that's what I posted on my story
I-
too. I was like, I was listening to this while getting ready. I listened to us while getting ready. That's a little
narcissistic.
a little, but only some episodes. And for some reason, I really
don't
like
remember.
it.
I bet there's some girlies out there or guys or whatever doing their hair right now.
Right
listening
now.
to us.
Oh my God, you look good. Ew.
Oh my God, yeah, you curl those bangs.
You curl those lashes. And then the other podcast I've been listening to is I've Had It. Oops. Do you know what podcast that is?
I've had it.
It's you'll recognize it off of the clips. It's this one.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like these two mature, beautiful, blonde ladies that are just so freaking funny.
Ah.
Yeah, a lot of their clips go really viral, but honestly, their podcast at length is super, super,
That's
super
really cool.
entertaining. Yeah, really, really good pod.
We could be like that too.
I think we will be
I
someday.
could be entertaining too, guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, episode 2000,
I'm gonna be funny too.
you
think
are already entertaining and funny, my love.
I used to be way funnier when I was younger. Let me
Wait,
explain. Sorry, go on. You
No,
wanna
sorry.
go?
Yeah, I didn't finish my thing. What I was gonna say is it's so sad and dumb. I'm doing my makeup and hair for 2 hours, okay? Imagine me sat at my coffee table, la-di-da, whatever, and every like 30 minutes, I just stop and I scrunch up my back and I'm like, I'm so tired. So fucking tired,
Oh
man.
my God, that's such a funny comic idea.
Like that's how zero my energy is at. Even putting on makeup, doing my hair, I'm like, man, I'm so fucking tired. Sorry, go on.
That's real. I've been saying that too, except that's just because I'm getting older and I'm just more tired recently. Anyway, I feel like I used to be funnier when I was younger because when I was younger, right?
Mhm.
How do I word this in a way that doesn't sound? I'm not trying to compliment Fish here. I was just objectively
Well,
like
I'm gonna compliment
very
you either way.
plain looking, very little friends, sort of,
I
right?
feel you, yeah.
Like not much attention was given to me. So I
Mhm.
felt like in order to grab people's attention, I
Ooh,
had to
you
be
had to
funny.
earn it.
Exactly, earnest. So I would put on like my A game every time someone initiated conversation
Oh,
with
I
me.
love that.
I would be like, ha, like whipping out quips and jokes, and they're like, hey,
Mhm.
you're really funny, Lily. And I'm like, yes, they're gonna be my friend now, right? And it didn't
Wait,
really.
but that's great because now you grew up and you're beautiful, continue to glow up, and you have a bomb personality. I was
Don't
thinking
forget
about
the
this
butt.
the other
Don't
day.
forget the butt.
And a big, round,
Thank you.
juicy butt. I was thinking about this the other day, and I wasn't sure if I should express this sentiment because I worry that it'll be mean. But I'm gonna express this sentiment, okay? I'm just on a random fucking walk around my neighborhood, and
Mhm.
I'm thinking, damn, I need to be with someone who had a glow up. Because people who were just born hella attractive, their whole life went about hella attractive, they're not built like the rest of us in the brain. You know, sometimes they just didn't have as much pressure to work on other aspects of who they are. God bless them. They didn't need to.
There are gods
There
and
are
goddesses
some
out there
people
who are
Who
born
are
beautiful,
OP, and we need to patch
beautiful
them out of here.
personality, funny, talented.
Patch 'em
I'm
outta
happy
here.
for you.
Okay, no, I feel like even people like that, it's probably because they had some crazy ass trauma in their lives. Sadly,
Mhm.
I feel like as human beings, we are wired to want to take the easiest route. So we're only gonna really work on ourselves if we have to. So you gotta be with someone who's really been through some shit so they have a little grit
I
to
do
them.
think everyone has like one event, not per se traumatic, but like just like one hard event that kind of defines who they're, like a canon event in their life. I feel like
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
has that one thing.
What do you
know?
think yours was?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta really think about that one. What about yours? What do you think your canon event is? What event changed you the most, you think? Because people change them a lot after something traumatic happens or something like very serious happens. Life
Um,
changing.
I would say it was probably just like the repeat times that. How do I best word this? That I've received a large scale amount of targeted harassment.
That would change me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and maybe one or two personal betrayals. Those two things really flavored me up. What can I say?
Spice you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Or soured.
That's why we're sweet and sour.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. You really nothing off the top of your mind? I do feel like sometimes it's a lot of big events
Yeah.
together in
Maybe like my
succession.
relationship that's gone bad, or like Ooh. It does seem like multiple little things that have added up too, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then now here I am. Here I am.
And we're so happy to have you here.
Yeah, I've been dancing a lot recently.
How was the dance
Dude.
stream last night?
It was really fun. I've been really liking dancing.
Mhm.
I've been practicing it ever since the OTV shoot last year, you know, when we went to Korea.
Yeah.
And that was my first like K-pop dancing. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so fun. I love it. Why didn't I do this the first X amount of years of my life? I kind of root through that. Anyway, 2 days ago, I was trying to film this TikTok dance, right? And I want to make it perfect because I've seen all the TikTok dances. You've seen them.
Yeah.
And they're so good. And I want to look like that. I filmed it for 3 hours straight.
Dude.
I was dying. Like my lungs were dying. I was sweating and I could not get it actually.
Really?
I couldn't get it. No.
Dude, that's what
3
people
hours and I
don't know.
couldn't do it.
TikToks, you enjoy them for 30 seconds. That took 3 hours to film.
Like take 70 and I'm like, and I'm running out of stamina. So the more I do it, the sloppier I look. You know, my moves are getting a little messier and I just couldn't do it. And yesterday, before the dance thing too, I'm saying hi to the instructor through the glass wall. The wall was so clear, Poki. So I walked right into it. Like I smashed my face into
That's
it.
so cute, though.
And I start crying. And he's like, are you okay?
Baby.
And then on the wall, there's like a big oil imprint of my nose. And like to this, like it still fucking hurts.
That's a good comic, too.
Like look, they cleaned those walls really well. Well, ow.
Wait, so are you going to try to redo the TikTok?
I'm going to try to do it. I'm trying to learn
Yay.
Blackpink's jump. I don't know if you've seen that. It's a
I
lot.
have.
It's a lot of
jumping.
It's a lot of jumping. So
That's
that
hard.
for hours, and it still doesn't look quite right, but I'll get there.
What do you mean no sugar August?
Oh, okay. So basically, for the month of August, michaaaeel and I have cut out sugar, just like processed sugar,
like additive sugar.
Yeah,
like you could still eat a banana.
like trace amounts, maybe, but not like too much.
Like, would you eat a banana?
I wouldn't eat a banana.
You wouldn't eat a banana?
But if I have to, I would do it. Like I would eat like, what's a good word? Like if there's like let's say I'm eating a dish and the sauce has like a little bit of sugar in it. Like I'm not gonna say no to that, right? Like stuff like that.
But you're avoiding sweet foods, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been good.
You're 11 days into that?
Yeah.
Have you experienced any sort of benefits, any sort of symptoms? I know some people who like cold turkey sugar, there can be kind of an adjustment period.
When I cold turkey quit sugar, like all sugar, even in like some carbs and stuff, like I got flu symptoms. I remember for 2 days I thought I had the flu and I just had sugar withdrawals, which was insane that your body thinks like just from cutting out sugar, right? But I'm not doing it like that harshly. So my only thing is I've been feeling a bit more productive. I would say
nice.
it's easier to get up a little bit. Yeah. And I've been dancing a lot.
No downsides?
No.
That's great.
Except my cravings. Sometimes I really want a slice of cake, but how else? Oh my God. Sorry. I'm like so TikTok brain because like I'm on TikTok all the time now trying to look for dances. So have you seen that viral dessert where the fruit tucha or something?
No.
Wait, it's like
the fruit shaped
pastry. The
dessert?
fruit shaped pastry.
Yes,
and then they
I've
all
tried
like
those.
trying out the luxury of prettiest looking desserts in LA, and they all bite into it in their fucking car. I've been watching
Oh.
so many of these.
I don't know how you can do that and not
It's so
just
popular though.
need a little sweet treat. I will say, if it makes you feel any better, I think they look a bit better than they taste.
Really?
A little bit.
Oh, I still want to try it. They make it look so good. The crunch and like
You can
biting
try it in
into
September.
That's my first meal.
Hey, are you traveling anywhere soon?
October, Paris.
Yes.
Do you know?
Can we film the podcast there?
We should.
Can we stay for a while?
We
We
should.
should.
Also,
How long are you trying to stay minimum?
Wait, let me explain. Coincidentally, VCT.
Same time as
As
GP
Michael's-
Explorer.
Isn't that
Mhm.
insane? The
I
exact
know.
same time. And
Guys, it's finally happening.
oh my
Sweet
God,
and Sour is
I'm
going to Paris.
Okay, so VCT's in October.
So
3rd, whatever, somewhere
nice.
around there.
Listeners
Early
know
October,
how
right?
long I've been waiting for this.
Michael is driving like what is it called?
Formula 4?
Formula 4.
Yeah.
It's the same exact dates as VCT apparently, the finals. So it's actually so exciting.
So we'll be
Everyone's
going
gonna
to
be in
both.
Paris.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch them race.
Are you down to stay for like 10 days though? Film 2 pods.
2 pods in Paris.
Low key, we could do like 3. There's going to be so many people there. It would be easy.
Oh God. Okay.
Also, I know people who have podcast studios, so that aspect also
Let me
makes
think
it easy.
about it.
Huh?
Let me think about it.
I already
I gotta
know
think
that's
about
a
it.
no.
But I will be in Paris. My first time. I'm really
Ugh.
excited. I will try to brush up on my French. I just watched Ratatouille last night.
Ratatouille, which we got something special coming for you guys, hopefully soon.
Next week.
For our 1 year. Our 1 year podcast
It's been 1 year
special.
since we started filming.
Wow. That's exciting.
It's insane.
I'm
We
proud
made
of
it this
us.
far. You know what my happiest upgrade was?
Mm.
We can say
The
it at the
lighting?
same time. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
we can say it at the same time anyway.
Okay,
3, 2,
2,
1.
The
The lights.
lighting. Dude, for anyone at home who makes content, let me tell you something.
It's lighting.
It's never the camera.
It's lighting.
It's never the lens.
It's the fucking lights.
It's never the mic.
It's the lights.
It's just the
Lights.
lighting.
There was so I got lighting in my room recently, right? This
Mhm,
huge diffuser, whatever the fuck, right? And then
Sick.
I used my webcam that I always used, but I had
Yes.
the lighting.
And they're
my-
all like, what camera
Yeah,
is
my
that?
chat was like, "Oh my God, Lily, what camera did you get?" I'm like, "Oh my God, it's just the
lighting.
fucking lighting." I
Yeah.
can't believe I've streamed with such shitty lighting for so many years.
I'm also looking to upgrade mine too soon because it makes
It makes
a world of a difference.
It's just
I
lighting.
filmed a Get Ready With Me in the same spot. The first time, nobody asked what the hell my camera was. But when I upgraded my lighting, all of a sudden, what camera is this? What camera is It's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
Period.
So yeah, very happy with the lighting.
Hey, be honest with me.
Okay.
When you go to Paris, is it going to be like a you and Michael thing? Well, like, you can tell me. I
No,
just
no,
want to
no,
know
no,
where
no,
to
I
place my
can't-
expectations. It's
I'm
fine.
going to split my time, I promise.
No, I understand.
No,
Like,
I promise.
I know he's doing a thing, but does that mean he's going to be busy or like free?
He
You
might
know,
be-
like, should I find people to hang out with?
Can
or
I
like-
circle back? Like, can I add you two in a group chat? And we could-
Can you
Hi,
CC Michael on this
Michael,
email?
I'll CC you. So just want to like figure out some scheduling for the
Stuff,
upcoming
you
Paris
know.
trip. I know you guys
Yeah.
are like really busy, but it would be really nice if we were on the same page.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Mondays and Wednesdays I hang out. The dinners are
That's so
reserved
good. That's so fucking good. Wait, we could do a podcast with like our friends that are a part of it.
Wait, do you
I
have
guess
any
that's just Lud and Michael,
Do you
though.
got any French influence? Oh, can we invite both
Yeah.
of them at the same time?
That's what I was thinking.
We should do that.
That sounds fun. I know, I think some of our friends will be there for VCT.
Yes.
And I think Hassan will be there to co-cast GP Explorer 2.
Really? Wait, that's exciting.
Yeah, both of us were invited to cast.
I just feel like this year's VCT is going to be something special.
I really think so too. That's the big thing. I don't know if I can say, but I think there's going to be so many people there.
And I just think it's going to be something special, you know?
And I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity to film more podcast episodes in Paris.
Yeah.
So maybe
It's
we
gonna
should
be
do that.
Pretty cool. I
No,
think.
chat, it's going to be
It's going to be
real
really cool. You know,
Paris will be so flippin' fun. What?
when is it coming out? Do you know what it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Secrets. Anyway, I'm excited.
Mhm.
Je m'appelle Lily.
Do you
Je
know
m'appelle
ateez? Do
Lily.
you know ateez?
No?
They're a
Yes?
K-pop
No, I do know
boy group.
ateez.
Yeah. They are so sweet. I did a collab with
Yeah,
them.
how was it?
I didn't know I was allowed to say that I collabed with them. I can't say what, but I did. It was good. They were so cool, so nice. It's really fun to do collabs like these with artists because it gives me a reason to go out of my way to just like research everything about them. Oh, there's a fly in
There's
here.
a fly in here.
Sorry, it's not that it's scary. It's just how many times have you had a fly in your ear?
No, it's buzzing really
Yeah,
close to
I've had a
you.
fly in my ear so many times. So anytime I hear a buzz, I'm like, it's gonna go in my ear. And I'm gonna die.
Michael the other day grabbed it in midair.
Wow, that's so impressive.
It was
and
so
cool and
cool.
handsome and
No,
attractive
it's just
and
really cool. I'm
wow.
like, whoa, you can do that?
Wow, that's really
He
so
was just like,
amazing.
like
I've
that
never heard of
movie with
someone
the
doing that
chopsticks.
before.
So cool.
Wow.
Anyway,
Did he eat it after?
he just threw it away.
Wasn't that cool then?
Ew. Ew. You know, like how I've been on the no sugar thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like cook healthier, you know? Thankfully,
Uh-huh.
our sponsor today, Green Chef, oh my God, makes it easy to spend less time in the kitchen and more time enjoying summer with their new Heat and Eat meals, enjoying a delicious, wholesome meal in just 3 minutes.
Green Chef's real clean ingredients help you build lasting healthy habits without the hassle. Enjoy salads ready in just 5 minutes, protein-filled breakfasts, or nutrient-rich smoothies to fuel your day. That's my favorite, just a smoothie in the middle of the day to carry me to dinner. Green Chef is ready to nurture your nutritional needs.
The recipes change every week, and with week-to-week flexibility, you can adjust your plan to match your mood and your schedule.
Perfect for supporting your wellness journey, Green Chef recipes feature fresh, organic, seasonal produce and 100% responsibly sourced proteins to help you feel your absolute best.
If this is something you're interested in, make this summer your healthiest yet with Green Chef. Head to greenchef.com/50sweet and sour and use code 50sweet and sour to get 50% off your first month.
Then 20% off for 2 months with free shipping. That's code 50sweet and sour at greenchef.com/50sweet and sour.
And thank you, Green Chef, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you so much for supporting Lily's sugar-free and constantly evolving diet.
Okay, listen, this one's for real. Like, I feel the best I've ever felt.
Luckily, Green Chef allows you to flexibly change whatever meals you desire week to week. So when you have your next dietary change, they'll be there for us.
We need to talk
too.
about this. All my friends think my diets are a meme now.
I don't know if this is worth like really discussing,
Yeah.
but you saw Bretman Rock and Justice broke up.
Nah.
Oh, Bretman Rock
love
was
Bretman,
dating
though.
someone named Justice,
Mm.
and they broke up recently. Totally fine terms, like very amicable breakup. But it just has me thinking, how worthwhile is it to publicize relationships? I mean, to be fair, this is a thought I have every 2 years.
I have that thought too every time I'm in a relationship. Yippee!
Well, to be fair, it's working for you.
I think for me, it's my mentality when it comes to relationships is I will date someone if I think we can be together forever. Like, I don't
Same.
date short term. I date because I
Same.
love you and I want to be with you.
Same.
Yeah, but then sometimes things happen
And it doesn't work
and it doesn't
out.
work out. But that's okay.
I just don't, like, I feel like I've had the internet pick apart every single part of my life that I'm like, that one too? I don't know if mentally I'd be able to deal with that.
I think that's fair. I think it's totally okay to like want a private relationship. Me, I like making money off of it, so I don't really care.
I respect that.
And also, like, I just figure like in 10 years, nobody's gonna give a shit anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Things are
Yeah.
very fast moving. One day, like, no one's gonna care, and that's okay too.
That's true.
Mhm.
I think maybe the next time that I feel very confident in something,
Yeah.
it'll just,
If you think you're gonna be
You
with
know.
them,
I think it's more than just, oh, I think I'll be with them for a long time. If I think that they are a good person, that like no matter what happens
it's
between
gonna
us,
be okay.
yes. we would
That's how I
never
feel
like go at
too.
each other's throat or like be throwing dirt at each other,
Yeah,
anything like
yeah.
that. I think that's what is
More
really
important.
most important to me.
I agree.
Because honestly, whether whether you're in a relationship, long term, married, at any given point in time, things can stop working.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think waiting until you're like, oh, for sure, for sure. What are you gonna do? Wait until you're like 10 years into a marriage, then be like, you know what? Now maybe. I think
As long
just
as it
I'd
doesn't
have to
turn
make sure that
ugly.
person is a really good person.
Yeah.
I've
Um,
had some scary
Michael and I broke up. He said he'll move to Japan.
damn.
And then I'm like, you gonna make a Japanese girlfriend? And then I'm like, you're gonna replace me with a Japanese girlfriend? And he's like, we're talking hypothetically. It's not gonna happen.
That's
Uh,
really cute. That's really, really cute.
But good vibes. An
Mm-hmm.
amicable breakup is good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I do think sometimes though there is not a stigma, but like if a girl and a guy, how do I word this? Girl and a guy breaks up.
Mm-hmm.
I've always felt in the past with my relationship, I had like the feeling that I would get blamed a bit more, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a relationship I had where when I broke up, people were like, "Oh, she just used him for money. She just used him for blah blah blah." It was like all on me for some reason, and
Also, like, what use for money? What do you
I don't.
even
I had
like?
an established career before.
Yeah,
Like I never
Lily
needed anyone's
with
money.
all her Gucci bags
I don't
and
have.
dripped in
I don't like Gucci
diamonds.
very
What
much. I like Louis Vuitton because of their logo. It's so
the
pretty.
monogram?
Like it's such
Yeah.
a cute little flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so pretty. What was I saying? Yeah. So like just like negative stuff like yeah.
Well,
I'm sure if I broke up with Michael too, people will say similar things like, "Oh, OTV Lily, we're holding Michael back." Like I've heard that one before. Like it's just constant.
do you think if we were in a female-dominated community, it would work the other way around?
I'm not sure because I can't imagine a female-dominated community or a
Mm.
society or anything really. It does feel like you do have to fight against constant invalidation.
Yeah.
There's a clip I saw the other day of someone like making fun of this other woman
Mm-hmm.
who's in her 30s,
Mhm.
and the jokes like did not stop, right?
Mhm.
Like kept going for like half an hour plus, blah blah. And it was clearly getting to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. Um,
Not fun.
well, no, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's okay that she was affected. She's allowed to have feelings.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
people in their 30s don't just magically stop having feelings.
Or hobbies,
Or hobbies, or
this, or that,
fun, or friends, or
or
games, or anything.
Mhm.
But it does feel like constantly you are told that you should be having kids. Why aren't you married yet? You're
Mhm.
too old to be doing these things,
Mhm.
etc., etc. Like, imagine having like such a colorful life,
Mhm.
career
Mhm.
filled with friends, like fun, hobbies, everything that you enjoy
Oh,
doing,
so
but
true.
reduced to like, oh, pushing 40, by the way, like have kids already. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it does feel a little bit invalidating. And I can imagine
Absolutely.
that frustration.
Mhm.
You've done so much, you are much more than your age, but
Mhm.
being told constantly that that is your value is very frustrating. Yeah.
You know, rhetoric like that is one of the reasons that I continue to kind of distance myself from some of the streaming community. Of course, not our friends or our group and circle and audiences. I think they're amazing. But to be honest, the larger community as a whole, frankly, a lot of them are just young kids.
No,
They can't
yeah.
even fathom what it's like to be 20, let alone 30.
I do, yeah.
And on one hand, it's like, oh, like sucks that this is kind of just how it is. But on the other hand, it's gonna take a mental toll on you, and I don't think that's healthy. And I wish, or like, I hope that they will learn with time, or maybe with some of the people that they look up to, teaching them what's right or wrong. It's
It's one thing
tough.
if it's like,
Also,
mm,
sorry, one other thing to add is just I think things are changing a lot in this generation, especially compared to past generations.
oh yeah.
Whether that's just the fact that women are able to make more money than they ever have before or have more opportunities, we don't need to rely on getting married and having kids when we're like 23, which I think is a good thing. But also the fact that we went through a pandemic for like 2, 3 years. People were stuck indoors. They didn't feel much progress in a lot of aspects of their life. I think things like that have just been very impactful in regards to what people want to do at what age and what the expectation is of them. And I just hope people catch on.
I'm more
Yeah.
worried about like, okay, it's one thing if it's like children saying it, right? Because kids say everything. Kids will insult you for no, like it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Kids, but there are also adults perpetuating this kind of narrative, which I don't like. But more than
Ew.
that, I would hate for other, I guess, young women out there to be that
Yep.
scared of aging and feeling like they can't accomplish certain things because everyone's telling them, hey, you've hit a wall or whatever the fuck, right? Like, I just don't want that to catch on to people who are affected. Not so much like the people who are like actively saying these things, because
But
that's
the
never going to
impression
change.
that it gives to
Yeah. So
others.
it doesn't even only apply to women, like just anyone in general. Like I get told, asked all the time, I think it's too late for me to learn piano, Lily. I'm like, how old are you? 27.
Think of it this way. How old are you going to be by the time you learn? Like, you're going to be the same age whether you learn it or you don't.
You
You'll
got
either be plus one skill or not.
you got one life, so have as much fun
Yeah,
as you can.
I agree. I think something I struggle with is sometimes I feel like those kinds of ideas and rhetoric, frankly, are so dumb that it's really hard for me to even combat them.
Yeah,
or like speak out against them because I'm like,
what are you supposed
this
to
is
say?
so fucking dumb.
When someone tells you, why aren't you having kids yet? Or like, okay, I just don't want to. Like,
I want to. You go do it. I don't know.
Do with you though. It's like my life. I don't. It baffles me.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I'm not so good at dismantling those things or speaking out against them again because I just feel it's so frivolous.
Wow, fancy words you're using
Oh,
today.
thank you.
Frivolous. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get you. It's like never ending anyway. Like people are always gonna think it too.
I also think maybe it's because, I mean, day to day, I'm talking to people like you, my other friends.
That's
I
true.
feel like I don't live in a bubble where people think or talk that way.
That's also true.
So when some like 9-year-old is like, haha, you're 29, I'm like,
okay,
aw.
that's kind of
Like
cute.
your brain literally it can't imagine being 3 times your age because you're 9, you're just a baby. But also, if you're like, if you're a grown
person
human,
doing that.
if you're a grown human doing that, I mean, to be fair, if that's the case, then I just feel really bad for you because you must be so dissatisfied with your own life. I just feel like there's no other way because I know lovely, healthy, successful, happy people. None of them are talking about anyone's age ever.
Or just in general, they're not really spreading negativity because they're too busy being
They don't have time
happy.
to
They don't have
hyperanalyze
time.
anyone else's circumstances because
No.
they're too busy bettering their own or focusing on their own.
Yes, if you're out there and you're scared of that too, or like feel pressured or whatever, live your life really.
Ooh, I think one other thing in regards to people being out there watching this, I think another reason why I have a hard time engaging with these topics or people who talk this way or unfortunately even taking it so serious that I want to speak out about it so much is because I feel like in my early 20s, I so frequently saw women in their late 20s or early 30s being sad about their birthdays or being afraid of growing older. And I remember I'd look at that and be like, I never want to be that way. So now it's just like, it's not a thought in my mind that I want to engage with that much.
But it does make me sad that they were sad to begin with. You
I
know what
agree.
I mean? Like,
I
what
agree. And
made
I
you-
think I'm just so
Yeah.
afraid of perpetuating that.
I agree.
That I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, this person said this and I'm going to turn 30. It's like, I would rather just do dope shit, have fun, be excited about every birthday. And I feel like setting a good example in that regard is much better. But of course, sometimes part of that is speaking out against the kind of behavior that isn't helping.
I feel like we're doing a pretty okay job
Yeah.
living life to its fullest.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, the one and only aspect that I kind of did personally struggle with in relation to age is that for so long I really thought like late 20s, early 30s, I'm gonna be married and I'm gonna have a
You
baby
do
and
have
yada yada.
expectations in your early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was going to be married by
Or
30.
even when you're like in high school, you're like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
like,
gonna have my first kid at 28 because my mom had her first kid at 28. It's like, honey, no the fuck you not. But maybe if this will help anyone else who's having similar thoughts, what helped me move past that expectation or pressure that I was setting on myself, or even feeling like a failure because I'm gonna turn 30, ain't no babies in my life yet. Maybe someday, but not yet. And I think what helped me come to terms with that was realizing, you know what? I could have had my first kid at 28, but it probably wouldn't have been in a relationship or circumstance that I really, really like or want. And I think I prefer this path over one that accomplishes these arbitrary goals by this arbitrary age if the circumstances aren't right. Whether that's marriage, whether that's children, whether that's whatever, I don't think that these should just be like blind goals or like things that you're checking off of a list. I want to be married because I want to be like I don't want to have a marriage just to have one. I want to have one because I want to be married to a specific person. I don't want to have kids just to have one. Well, I mean, I think it's okay to have kids because you want kids, but personally, I want to have kids when I am in a particular relationship.
Can't wait
and
for
I'm
that
like,
Poki wedding.
pardon?
Can't wait for that Poki wedding.
The Poki baby. Yeah, and because I'm with someone and I'm like, I literally want to make a mini you with you.
Aww.
I want to create life together. I know for some people, they do want kids just because they want kids. Like they might even want to have a kid alone. But I recognize that's maybe not my personal path, and I don't want to view children in that way particularly.
Children are a big
Decision. Big decision. Yeah. And so, yeah, I think once I stopped viewing it as like something I was supposed to do, and instead as something that happens after other things that must precede them, that just made it a lot easier on my mind. Plus, guys, we went through a pandemic. So if you're feeling a little behind in life, it's okay in whatever aspect that is, whether it's career, whether it's personal, whether
Happy
it's whatever.
5-year COVID pandemic anniversary.
Yeah.
Woo!
No one has it all figured out. We're gonna
Honestly,
be okay.
people are still figuring it out. Like you can be in
Yeah.
your 30s, 40s, 50s. People
Yeah.
are just constantly trying to figure it out.
And that's kind of life, period.
That's just life.
Constantly trying to figure it out.
I feel like when you're a kid, you think like people in their 30s plus
Mhm.
all figured out, right? Like they're adults, you should be acting like blah, blah, blah. And then you realize when you get to that age, it feels like we're all still children in a big body, if that makes sense. Still like figuring everything out.
Big body is so funny. We're all just kids, but big body.
Big bodies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And big backs for me.
Big ass.
Do you know what that means?
Huh?
Big back?
Big back mountain. No, that's big broke back mountain. Sorry.
Oh my lord.
Big back.
You know what a big back is?
Big back. Like you have a big back.
Meaning?
A big butt?
No.
Okay.
That's very cute though.
Okay, what is it?
People will talk about like big back behavior.
What did you explain? I forgot about this.
It just implies you like to eat a lot.
Oh.
Which I do.
I do love
I
eating
do.
a lot.
Big body, big back, big butt
I
too.
made fire fried rice today.
Should we make t-shirts and it's like Big Butt Club?
We should just make t-shirts.
And say what on them?
Okay, first, should we kiss?
Should we kiss
For
in
sure.
romantic font?
Yes.
Again, white font,
And your
thin,
face.
black shirt.
Your face going. Should
On
we
the
kiss?
on the back, maybe like a kiss
I
emoji.
think that'd be so.
I want it to be real simple, real cute. Maybe a baby tee.
I can imagine it in that like you know that t-shirt you never released with
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of style, kind of, but not really. You know what I mean? The
Okay,
graphic on
okay.
the black t-shirt sort of style. I want a sweet and sour t-shirt. I want to make sweet and sour Labubus, but not really Labubus, like little plushies that represent sweet and sour. I already
Hell
sketched it
yeah.
and everything.
She did, and she was so excited about it. I was like, I have no choice but to support you because your excitement makes me so happy.
I just want to make. I just like making cute things. Most of the time, they don't do that great, but it's fun. It's creatively fulfilling, and I enjoy it.
I love that.
It's really fun. I
Hey,
just
that's
like making
life.
stuff for it.
By the way,
sake of
guys,
making
please
it.
check out Lil
My-
Beans .store.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good.
I
She
make
made a
little
Mimi
plushies.
plushie.
I'm selling them at TwitchCon
It's got
too.
an asterisk butthole.
And I'm
Please support our creative endeavors because I think everybody needs, some positive feedback loops in regards to them. We shouldn't all be making things for capitalistic purposes, but we should support others that are small businesses and big hearts.
wow. Okay, a lot of words.
For
Poki.
not a lot of
A lot of
stuff.
words.
Thank you.
I look at my schedule a lot just to like see what did I do the last week. I danced a lot. I painted Tarek's wall. That was fun. Painted a little wingman. I took archery. That was really fun. Honestly, that's really all I did.
Can I ask the audience something? And you. I kind of want to start vlogging again. But like, what do people like to see?
You.
Doing what?
Anything.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Literally anything.
Okay, but you have to understand, I don't perceive myself that way.
But people
So I
watch
need
you.
information.
People watch you do anything. Like it
I
could
can't
be like
assume people would want to watch me do anything. Like I need direction.
your life. Like people would watch that. Hey, this is how like, I'm getting ready to go to this. Okay, I'm on my way to go to this. Blah 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 blah. Just like your day. Like there's beauty in
Really?
the simplicity of that.
I've been really enjoying vlogs like that too. I think that's why I want to make them.
Yeah, you can
I
absolutely
like to follow
do it.
someone else's life.
Yeah.
While I get ready and do my hair and makeup and go,
Yeah,
ugh,
and
I'm
other
so
people
tired.
will watch you. I'm so tired, but I gotta finish Poki curling.
Wait,
hair.
what if it's
hair.
me in my vlog going, ugh, I'm so tired, and then someone watching me in my vlog go, ugh, I'm so tired, and they're also doing their makeup and they're going, ugh, I'm so tired while I'm so tired.
You guys are all. I'm tired listening to all that. Actually,
Tiredception.
you should. It's fun.
Can you guys send me some words of encouragement or bully me into it? Either way will work, to be honest. But just a little push is nice.
Let's do SOLAS.
Okay, so these are all relatively relationship related, but they all kind of have different themes. So one of them is talking about how to deal with financials in a relationship, splitting costs and
Ooh,
stuff
let's
like
do that.
that.
Mhm.
3, 3, 3, go to 3.
Okay,
go to
okay.
3.
I wanted to do a full episode on that. Well, not a full
Really?
episode. But
Financials regarding relationships?
yeah.
We should talk about that.
I think people, guys, if you want to hear us talk about money in relationships, send us stories. I feel like if we had 2 or 3 good SOLAS, we could make a full episode out of it, interject with our own personal experiences and thoughts, some extra points, and boom, that's an episode on shmoney and love.
Have you ever had problems with money in your relationships? Like financially?
Kind of, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you have been in a long-term adult relationship, whether it's like a big evident issue or small underlying tones around financials, it's never just like perfect smooth sailing. Or almost never. You?
I've had very, 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 very little financial difficulties regarding relationships because it always was like I always had my own money.
Mhm.
They always had their own money.
Mhm.
Like I never asked them to do anything.
Mhm.
But also at the same time, I don't mind buying stuff. It never was a point of contention, I guess,
Mhm.
which I'm really lucky and fortunate. Like I feel really grateful that I never experienced that.
Mhm.
Like right now with Michael too, it's like I'll just buy you whatever. You buy me whatever. We're not
Yeah.
gonna keep tabs. I don't care. You want my bank account? I offered it to him. He wouldn't take it.
Oh.
But I like that though. I like full trust. Michael!
Hey, I have a question for you.
Michael! Come sit on my lap. Oh, you look so cute. Go sit on my lap for a second.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
What do you want
Aw.
for Christmas?
I want my girlfriend to talk to me after 4 p.m.
Oh.
I want her to actually
Not on
maybe
Mondays. You need to understand You get her like 95% of the time, but
I wonder if
Mondays
she-
between 2 to 5 p.m., that's my turn.
Yeah, but when she's with me, she's thinking about you.
Whoa. Okay, so I wanted to. It's
I
good
know.
that you guys are both here.
I
So we're
know.
all gonna be in Paris, right?
Yes.
So
and
we
that's
wanna be
what Duh! I'm co-casting.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God! I met
Oh,
so many.
and You know VCT is like same
Same,
freaking
same.
time?
Everyone's gonna be at Paris. So Poki was wondering how I'm gonna split my time between you guys.
Listen. To be clear, I'm not trying to encroach on your territory like this is a risk game.
So I'm just.
I was
wondering,
trying to set adequate
we can
expectations
do some
by asking her,
scheduling.
you know,
now.
is this like a you and Michael trip, or like, are you gonna have some,
Yeah.
or you know?
yeah.
And
Did you
so,
let her know?
Let's do some work beforehand. Pokimane terrorism, Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe, bomb. Pokimane, Arc
You're
de
the
Triomphe.
worst.
Checkmate, liberal. Try to get in the country now. Try to get in the country after that one.
all right, I'll leave her to ya. But you just call me when you need me.
Okay. So is it just...
Bomb. Pokimane bomb.
Okay. Thanks, Michael.
Not him yelling "bomb, bomb, bomb" to the Arab girl.
God, he's
Like,
such a little. Oh my god.
I was being nice. Just know,
That was.
I was being nice.
Such a gremlin thing to say. Okay, sorry about that. I thought we could go to a... I didn't know you was
Well,
going to just say bomb.
I'm gonna let you, you know, have those discussions.
Okay, but I will
with him.
CC you in our email chain.
No. I think that
What's
you
the-
guys should decide this on your own. Then you communicate with me
What's the-
on the side,
What's the
like
thing?
I'm your mistress.
No, what's the thing where you it's like CCing, but like the person doesn't know, like BCCL BCC.
yeah. BCC me like you're sending me the screenshots. I like that.
Oh,
Oh wait, I was gonna say about money and relationships. Two things. One, as I get older, I think not that my expectations are higher, but I think I become more particular about my expectations. And I see potential red flags when it comes to finances a lot quicker. And then two, I think in past relationships, things that I thought were okay, I realize now that if I want to marry someone or be with them super long term, maybe are not ideal or not so okay. For example, when I was much younger, you know, I thought a guy who like wanted to split everything, I was like, oh, okay. You know,
I don't like that.
right? But as I grow older, I'm like, wait, someday I might be literally carrying your child for like 9 months and like maybe I can't do shit at all. And if you're like super nitpicky and like, and maybe like penny pinching every 50-50 on everything, maybe that's not so great.
It wouldn't make me
Those
feel
kinds of things.
safe. Like I need you to
Yeah.
like get my back.
And I don't
I'll
mean like
get
someone needs to
your
pay for me
back.
24/7, but a desire to spoil someone or take care of them is nice, especially because I know me and I always want to spoil a motherfucker. Always. So if they don't have an ounce of that,
But they can
it's really hard.
Yeah, even not financially, they can spoil.
Yes,
They can
taking
spoil
care
you
of
in
you,
other
whatever.
ways.
Also, it's not spoil financially, like spend 5K, but spoil in the sense of like, I'm going to pay for this meal,
Mm.
even versus you always need to
Yeah.
Venmo me $2
that's
and
so-
3 cents.
That's so unattractive to me. But maybe it's like a little different when it's like beginning dating versus like a longer relationship. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
like I can understand splitting when it's like your first date. Maybe I don't know.
I think it's fine to split sometimes. I
Yeah.
just mean guys who end up being like really
Like penny
hyper
pinchers,
fixated
yeah.
on it. Like fixated on some OCD
Annoyingly
shit.
frugal.
Yeah, I'm someone, to be honest, if I go on a first date, first few times actually, I much prefer splitting. Unless I know the guy is really well off and he's like super insisting, because I just don't like ever feeling like I owe someone.
Mm.
So I already know I'm not someone who's like in it for money, like I take care of myself. But if someone leans towards being a little selfish, I'm like, I don't know if that works for me.
When Michael and I sometimes go out for dinner,
Yeah.
like I'll try to pull out my card,
Mhm.
and he'll be like, "Hey, what's that behind you?" And I'll fall for it, and he snatches it out of my hand,
That's
and he's like,
cute.
"I'm paying for it because it's a date." I'm like, "Honey, you can't call every time we eat out a date."
Yeah, he can.
Because then you just pay for everything.
Well,
He's
yeah,
like,
that's
"Exactly,"
cute.
and I'm like, "Shucks."
Okay, but also when your girlfriend asks to hang out, he starts yelling bomb. So like, what's that about?
Okay, that was
What's that about?
so cute, so chaotic, so cute. Cute.
Anyways,
he's cute. Oh no, chaotic, understanding, and he's a little meticulous. And if you
meticulous.
meticulous,
Meticulous.
and what do the first letters spell? Come. It spells come. Chaotic, understanding, meticulous. Come. Anyways,
It's the rainbow movement. Like SpongeBob imagination.
spells come.
Next, let's talk about this money SOLAS. If you guys like hearing us talk about money, we can do that maybe next episode.
Singapore. Have you been to Singapore?
No, OTV went that one time and I was
Yes, you
so
did
jealous. I want to go. I
Dude,
want to go
it
so
was
bad.
so nice. Okay, the thing is, Singapore's a tiny country. Also, you can't chew gum. I think it's like
And
illegal
you
there.
can't. No, you can't chew gum and then spit it out, right?
I
Or like,
thought gum was just illegal. I don't
oh,
remember.
maybe.
Anyway, it's tiny country. So wherever we were, people found us.
That's so.
They were
cool.
at the airport. They were at the mall. They anywhere we were, they
That's
found us.
amazing.
It was crazy. It's a very small
You're
place.
like a celeb there.
My situation is not really a serious one. It's more of a lighthearted one. I have been dating this guy for a few months now. For context, I'm 23, female, and he is 21, male. I know I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so I don't mind spending and splurging for myself and others. That's nice. But when it comes to dating, guys don't seem to like that I earn more than them and say I am too dominating? What, for spending money? Okay, which I don't disagree. So when I found this man, I fell in love. He was kind and everything I ever wanted, so I did not tell him about my silver spoon and played down the amount of bread I have. Wow. Pretending like I was just another average person, as he was not well off, still studying, so he doesn't have cash on hand, which I'm totally fine as he is really romantic. Singing, cooking, cleaning. He does it all. However, due to my higher standard of living, I usually say I'll pay for everything from food to activities. I can tell he has been down due to not being able to pay, but I have been trying to tell him all his little actions are worth way more than cooking. For me, to writing love songs, he has only brought up money once, and I could tell it affected him even though he never brought it up again. We do like each other, and I fear if I bring up the fact, bring him to my house, he hasn't been to my house yet, he might feel inferior. Also, the worst part is my parents have very high standards when it comes to who I date. This sounds like a crazy rich Asian thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know if he meets my parents, he would be overwhelmed. Do y'all have any tips? Especially Poki, since you earn a lot of money. And since Lily already has
That's
the love
cute
of
as
her
hell.
life. That's so sweet.
That
How
is
do you
so
date,
sweet.
bring up money to people you date? I feel like the bigger issue is keeping things from him right now. No?
Actually, that I am not saying I disagree with you. Just for me, something else stood out, but that's because I've been in a similar instance where I too fell for someone who didn't make, frankly, anywhere near the amount that I did, but I didn't give a single fuck. But they gave a lot of fucks. And it is really difficult because you cannot change someone's mind. You can try, you can give them opportunities, you can reassure them, you can talk about things, but whether or not they remain insecure about something is up to them.
That's true. It's like that one quote from Crazy Rich Asian.
It's funny because Lily has quoted this exact quote to me before.
Context is like the guy is like super insecure of her wealth and power. So she diminishes like everything. She hides the shoes she buys. She hides everything. She hides how rich she is. He's so insecure though, he ends up cheating on her. Not that this has anything to do with your, like, well, I'm just telling you the context of the movie. And then like at the very end, she finally stands up to herself saying like, I shouldn't have hidden all that from you. But it's not my job to make you something you're not. It's not my job to make you feel more like a man. Like basically your insecurity is like not my job to like fix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that always like stood out for me. I'm not saying your guy's like that. He might take it way better. You never know unless you talk to him and be honest.
I do think,
right?
yeah. The only thing that is your job is to make sure that you are being a kind and compassionate
Yes.
partner and honest. So I agree with Lily. Like, you guys should have this conversation and you should make it evidently clear to him that it's not important to you how much he makes. It's just important that he be as good of a partner to you and that you value all the things he does for you, whether that's cooking or cleaning or singing
And
or
there's so many more
romantic things.
things than
I completely
money.
agree.
Yeah.
However, if he continues to feel this way, if you don't see any progress in that aspect, don't feel like it's your job to work around his insecurities. Trust me, girl, I tried. It does not make them any less insecure. If anything, it just makes their almost like the territory that their insecurity is taking over larger and larger, and then you become smaller and smaller.
There's like, I remember this TikTok trend a while ago. I don't know if it's still there. Like, it's basically saying like, oh, what if your girl makes this much money and just insta cuts to the guy like doing clean.
I love a man like that.
And they're like, yo, my girl's making 800K a year. Fuck that. I'm making dinner for her the moment she steps in. Like, it was so cute. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it could be a good thing too, you know? Like, if my partner was making a fuck ton of money, I'm like, yes, you go. I'd be so happy.
Thing is, sometimes it's tough because sometimes guys want to be like that, but deep down their ego is still hurt. Because to be fair, you know, societally there is a lot of pressure and expectation from men to provide, to have certain career accomplishments, etc. And the thing is, we can't control what society you can't control what family you were born into, your lifestyle, etc. I mean, you can, but anyways. My point is just that the only things in our control is how we navigate our own insecurities. And if he's not willing to do that work and it's impacting your relationship, there's only so much you can do about that. At the very least, please don't let it impact how you go about your life.
And just like Poki said, be kind, be compassionate. He is your partner. You guys like each other. He clearly likes you. And I'm sure he doesn't like want to not try either. So, yeah.
I wish you luck.
Good luck.
But you do have to put yourself first, but I wish you luck.
The update. So do you guys remember the story about like two friends liking the same guy?
Was it the threesome one?
Yeah, that they were like,
oh my God,
fine with dating each other.
Update. Not sure if y'all remember me. You want to read this one? Go.
The story about two girls wanting to date the same guy, end up staying friends and living together. Here's the update you requested, still watching each episode together when released. TLDR, there's actually nothing much. We are still living together and we still find him attractive, but now see him more as an older brother.
Oh!
Like a hot older brother.
Stepbro?
We have been actively going out on dates and realize when we go out together, we manage to cuck each other. You want something interesting for the pod? The guy is currently dating this girl, half Korean, half Chinese. Very rich, like owns her own house rich. The drama is that she wants him to move in with her, but he doesn't want to yet as they have only been dating for a month. He said he needed time to think as her house is further from the uni compared to where he lives now. I have a feeling that she might be jealous of our relationship / insecure as she seems to ask a lot of questions about when we liked him and indirectly asks if we still do. Besides that, there's not much loving the pod.
You know,
That?
I always thought like this could be a creative writing exercise, right? But the update is so mundane that I'm inclined to believe it could be real, you know?
I get what you mean. But then also there's this like crazy rich girlfriend. So
I mean,
that's still kind of giving creative writing.
Yeah, but no one's
But
pregnant.
maybe not.
No one gave birth to twins. No one's like
Yet.
That's the next update. One of them got pregnant.
That is one lucky man. You know? He has a crazy rich Asian girlfriend. And he has two roommates that both like him.
What the fuck?
I wish I could see a photo of this guy.
Yeah, I want to know what
What's
is. Who knows if it's even real, but you know.
Interesting.
Hopefully, sometimes I read a lot of Reddit. I read a lot of relationship advice stuff. I just like hearing about people's issues, how they overcame them mostly, how it got resolved. Sometimes it doesn't get resolved. Sometimes the updates are so like, again, mundane. But you can always tell when it's someone's creative writing exercise. They just can't help it. The first post, okay, believable. Second post, okay, so you added the baby's mama to the mix with and then someone else is pregnant.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, it's getting a little unbelievable. Third update, they added an inheritance. They got the divorce already done in like 2 weeks. They're pregnant with twins. There's another family member coming. They're adding all these like ingredients, right? And then people in the comments always clock it. They're like, this was believable until you added the twins, man. Like, it's always the fucking twins, or like, it's always like something else.
Statistical probability goes out the window at that point.
It's just like they want to make it drama.
Yeah.
But real life, sometimes the updates aren't
not much
drama.
update at all.
It's just, again, it's just life. But anyway, that's why I was like thinking maybe this is like.
I hear you.
Anyway, that's all for episode 49.
Woohoo!
Thank you for listening to us yap. Gonna go yap more on Patreon.
We'll see you on the
We'll see you
Patreon.
there.
Let us know what you want to see next episode in the comments because we read them with our eyeballs. Bye. When I first wanted a kitten, actually, I don't even know if this is something I've talked about publicly. What made you decide on Temmie?
Oof, another weird story. I had a bunch of names. Nimbus, cocaine.
Cocaine. Yo, have you heard of the Tea app?
Oh my god, we can talk about that.